Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your general guidance. And this is for everybody, for the collective. This is a kind of energy forecast of what we've got coming up for the next few days, about the next week, really. Okay, so this is for the 18th, the weekend of Easter, for those of you who celebrate it. I myself am looking forward to a few days off, which I haven't had for some time, and I'm looking forward to unplugging and unwinding. And that is a message that is coming through. Can you unplug and unwind? Can you take a break? Can you slow down? Because these energies that we've had going on since the middle of March have taken its toll, and it's been hugely beneficial. We've been releasing, we've been clearing, we've been getting rid of energy, but it has left many of us quite drained. So taking that break, taking that rest just enables us all to reboot, rebalance. Because remembering, when energy comes out, it wants to be refilled with something else, better energy, cleaner energy, higher vibrational energy. So we're going to have a look at what Spirit wants to share with us all for the next few days, over the next week or so, until next weekend. All right, so get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever you want. Put your feet up, relax. Let's see what's going on. I want to use the animal oracle today. For some reason, they're just saying to me, my team, let's use the animal oracle to get your themes. Okay, so I'm going to have two of these, and I'm going to have one of the Australian animal oracle as well. Okay, so what's the themes to the collective? Now, energetically, astrologically, there's a lot going on. So check with your favorite astrologer. I've recently discovered Willow Grace. I really like her. Okay, you might resonate with her if you want to check her out. Okay, Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. And Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. You see, this is why we need to kind of take a break and reboot, because life is speeding up and we don't want to go into this new energy exhausted and drained. Okay, so get yourself a good rest, and then you're ready to hit the ground running. B, teamwork. Okay, right, so the team, the collective, it is in this energy of together we are strong. Together we are one. Together we can do this. All right? Okay. Let's add in the tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams. Okay. Right. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords. Aren't we glad to see that Ten of Swords? I am. Are you glad to see that? It means the end of the struggle, the burden, the ouch, the end of what has been quite a marathon this last month, yeah? All right, these are your affirmations. My dreams become reality easily. And I am so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. You see, this is the reward that we get for all that hard work, okay? Because let's be fair, when we are talking about that eclipse middle of March, and then the other eclipse end of March, and then the full moon last weekend, it's like, woof, woof. How has it impacted you? Are you looking at your life and going, that needs to go, and that needs to change, and that needs to sort? Because that's the energy that we're in, my beautiful people. So we've been clearing, we've been releasing, we've been letting go, so that good stuff can come in. My dreams become reality easily. If you've been finding your dreams are like pulling teeth, they're just not coming, or that it's been really difficult, really hard to get things moving, we needed to do all that clearing out first. Now things can get moving. Now your dreams can become reality easily. All right, so make that your mantra for this week. And along with that, we have this one. I am so happy and grateful Now that all good things come to me. I love the way that they are repeating the message. We've got life is speeding up. We've got the Chariot. That's life is speeding up. Okay. But we want to come into this fearless and bold. Right, Badger spirit. Badgers are just such beautiful energy. It's a number 4. All right, 4s are about our foundation. Now, when we come at life in this attitude of fearless and bold, we can achieve incredible things. You know, this is opposite to being fearful and, you know, just holding everything back. It's like, no, this is the time now to really start pushing in. I think it might be something to do with Neptune conjunct something or other. I don't know. Go and look at your favorite astrologer. But we want to come into this now with our dreams and goals. We've got the 9 of Cups here, which is wishes coming true. Okay, the things that you want, if you're waiting for that job, if you're waiting for that house to sell, if you're waiting for that love, if you're waiting for your existing relationships to really start reconnecting, if it's been a bit disconnected, whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, we're moving into this space now where we can actually move it forward. Page of Page of Cups, even between these two. Okay, the Page of Cups is the opportunities opening up for extra happiness, new beginnings, something that's going to enhance your life, increase that happiness, because I'm so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. And that's the Page of Cups, bringing you this new cup, saying, here you go. Here's the reward coming in from the universe to get yourself into your dreams becoming true. Life is speeding up. Okay. Life is speeding up. Okay. Look at him. Antelope's just... We're moving forward now. What number is this? Number 2. 2s are about building, growing, establishing. Love, loving connections, loving self. We are building and growing, moving towards the new, moving towards living from the heart, living towards greater connections. This is a new beginning, Ace of Wands. This new beginning is full of fire and passion, full of energy, full of vitality. So we want to take that opportunity now to take a step back. I want you to review all the work you've put in over the last month. You know, it's affected sleep. People have been feeling very unwell. I can't believe how many people are ill at the moment, unwell. You know, it's like that's your body's way of clearing, detoxifying, letting go of the stress, the strain, the pressure, the overwhelm. We've been emptying it all out. You've done the work. Now you can step into this new beginning, this fresh start. So if your mojo got up and went, it's coming back now. This is new energy, all right? Fresh, exciting, liberating. And we can move forward now. The brakes are off. We have been held back. It wasn't something that was happening to hurt us. It was happening because the new energy, the high vibration, the 5D, the living from the heart, the moving into the heart center, for us to move into the heart and live life from a place of love, to say to ourselves, what would love say? What would love do? I am love, and I choose to live my life from the most loving, heart-centered place possible. And I'm ready to take that forward now. And I'm ready to connect with others. Right, the B, 33, is a master number of growth, expansion, of excitement, energy, teamwork, as we work together. Whether that is you and your heart, you and source, you and your spiritual team, you and your work colleagues, you and your family, you and the collective, because we are one. We are all one. We are moving more and more into this love-spaced energy. 2 of Cups is love. And we are love. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that we are pure love. We come from love, we return to love. And during that journey, sometimes we forget that we're love and we forget how to love. And we need to remember and reconnect with that love. Love for self first, and then love for life and others. As we step more and more into love, we bring this Ten of Swords to a final close. That is what has been hurtful, painful, difficult, challenging. It's done, it's finished, it's complete. We're moving into a very different space, a more loving space, a more heart-centered space. So approach this from the place of being fearless and bold. Approach it from a place of I'm open to opportunities for greater happiness, for my dreams and wishes to come true, for me to have greater passion in my life and excitement. And passion doesn't just come from romantic relationships, passion for your job, passion for your hobbies, your interests, your family, just being passionate about life because it's ready to move forward now. The brakes are off. All right. What else do I want to share with you? Okay, we're going to the angel cards and the unicorn cards. Okay, messages from the light then, please. Energy. There's the energy coming through. This is the oracle of the angels, this deck. Okay, I want to pull a few of these and the unicorn cards. The energy is yours. Okay, reboot, restart. You have the strength, you have the power, you've been through that transformation and out the other side and into love. Look at the way they're repeating themselves. I want to get a couple of these and then we'll look at these in more detail. Oh, hello, what's that doing now? We've got an angel card in the middle of the unicorn card, so we're going to have that as well. Heaven's Door, and we've got another one in there. Okay, this is interesting. This doesn't usually happen. Positive intentions. And I want two of these, please. The law of grace and oneness. See, they're just repeating themselves. I knew today's message was going to be briefer, more brief than the previous week's messages because they've told me to conserve energy, and I'm finishing today and going into about a 5-day break, which I really need. So look at this repeated message, guys. Okay, let me bring it down fully so that you can really see it. Okay, we've got transformation, the eternal light of love, heaven's door, energy, strength, positive intentions, the law of grace and oneness. So let's look at these. Okay, transformation. All this energy that we've been going through for the last month has been to transform that which holds us back. Do you see the net around this person? That's what you've been freeing. What's been holding you down, what's been holding you back, that's what's been transforming into the butterflies. Yeah, from the caterpillar through the chrysalis. We've been in the chrysalis for about a month. We're now coming out of that and we are being given all the energy that we need. All right, the energy is being poured down and upon us. Right, I want you to visualize that. I do this exercise kind of sometimes when I'm in the shower and I'm feeling that water over my head. I just imagine that, and that water is full of all the energy that I need. Okay, plug yourself into the battery of the universe. You have the energy that you need, and come into this state of grace. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. Okay, so all that final transformation is up and out over the next few days so that you can truly move forward into the eternal light of love. And look at that sword, the way he's holding that aloft up into its higher self, its higher mind, into his essence of who he is, the eternal light of love. This is what I was saying to you in the main message. You are love. You're coming back to love, and you have the strength and the power to be able to do that. You've shown that, you've demonstrated that by what you've been healing and clearing and releasing over the last months. And yes, you might be exhausted, but now that new energy can come in. Now you can lift into your heart and come from a place of love in all aspects of life. And you're stepping into Lemurian light. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. This is very high vibrational stuff. When we come into the oneness, that we're all love, that we're all spirit, that we're all essence of pure love and light. When we start to feel that, sense it, step into it, choose it, then we start to open that heaven's door. And heaven is not a place up there in the sky that we get to when we die. We just go back to love. Heaven is a place that we can create on God's earth right now. All right, there's that beautiful angel showing you the door to create your heaven on earth. But to do that, you must come at it from the place of positive intention. From positivity, not negativity. To say, I have cleared, I have released all that holds me back. And I am now stepping into my best version of myself, my heart-centered, loving self. And this is where I create my heaven on earth. All right? All right, my beautiful people. That's what I have for you for this week. I hope it was helpful. I will be back next week and I'll see you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye.